Good morning, students. Welcome to your English grammar class. Today, we will do exercise of chapter A, the adjective. Students, first we will revise the chapter, then we will solve exercises. Let us revise the chapter. What is adjective? An adjective is a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun. Kinds of adjective. Adjective of quality. Adjectives which tell us of what kind of person or thing is are called adjectives of quality. It answers the question of what kind. Adjectives of quantity. Adjectives which tell us how much of the thing is meant are called adjectives of quantity. It answers the question how much. Adjectives of number. An adjective that tell us how many person or things are indicated is called adjective of number. It answers the question how many. Demonstrative adjective. Adjectives that point out particular person or things are called demonstrative adjective. It answers the question which. This and that are used with singular noun, whereas these and those with plural nouns. This and these are used for things which are near to the speaker. That and those are used for the things which are far from the speaker. In pronoun, this, that, these and those acts as demonstrative pronouns when they are used in place of a noun. Whereas in adjective, this, that, these and those works as demonstrative adjective as they are used just before the noun to quantify them. Let us see the first question of the exercise. Fill in the blanks with correct adjectives of quality. Select the words from the help list. Children, we have some adjectives of quality in the help box. Now, we have to fill these all adjectives on their proper place. Before that, you know that adjectives which tell us of what kind or quality a person or a thing is are called adjectives of quality. Now, let us see the first blank. The first blank we have, the langur has a dash tail. So here we will fill the blanks with long. Right? The langur has a long tail. Second, there is a dash well in our village. For this blank, we will use adjective deep. There is a deep well in our village. Now the third filler we have always eat dash fruit. Here we will use fresh for the blank and the sentence will be always eat fresh fruit. Fourth, the lion is a wild animal. In this sentence, we use wild for given blank. The lion is a wild animal. Last, English is my dash subject. Now, we will use favorite for this blank. English is my favorite subject. So, the words long, deep, fresh, wild, and favorite are adjectives because they describe qualities of person, animal, or things. In question number B, we have to pick out adjectives of quantity and adjective of numbers. First, let me tell you that what is adjective of quantity and adjectives of number. Children, adjectives which tell us how much of a thing is meant are called adjectives of quantity. And adjectives that tell us how many persons or things are indicated is called adjective of number. In question number B, when we will write answer for the question, we will write capital Q for adjective of quantity and capital N for adjective of number. So let us see the first sentence. They have had enough exercise. In this sentence, enough is adjective of quantity. It answers the question how much. Second, there is some coffee in the flask. In this sentence, some is telling the quantity of coffee in the flask. So it is an adjective of quantity. She did not eat any rice. In this sentence, any is adjective of quantity. Children, for enough, some, any, which are adjective of quantity, we have to write capital Q. Fourth sentence, most boys like cricket. In this sentence, most is telling the number of person. So, the most is the adjective of number. In fifth sentence, William Shakespeare wrote many dramas. Here in this sentence, many is adjective of number. In sixth sentence, he does not have much money. Much is adjective of quantity as it is telling the amount of money. Seventh, there are 50 students in this classroom. Here in this sentence, 50 is adjective of number as it is telling the number of students. Eighth, there is little hope of justice. In this sentence, little is adjective of quantity. She committed several mistakes. In this sentence, she committed several mistakes. Several is adjective of number. Last, in 10th number sentence, step back 7 pace. In this sentence, 7 is adjective of number. Children. We use this, that, these and those as demonstrative pronouns when they are used in place of a noun, whereas they work as demonstrative adjectives when they are used just before a noun. Now, in question number C, let us pick out demonstrative adjectives and demonstrative pronouns from the given sentences. We will use capital A for demonstrative adjectives and capital B for demonstrative pronouns. Let us see first sentence. This is my uncle. Children, as you studied that, if this, that, these and those are used in the place of noun, it acts as demonstrative pronoun. So in sentence, this is my uncle, this is demonstrative pronoun. In second number sentence, these boys are very naughty. These is used just before the noun. These boys. Boys is noun in this sentence and these is just before it. So it is demonstrative adjectives. So we will write these as demonstrative adjective. In third number sentence, that house is theirs. Again in this sentence, that is used just before a noun, that is house. So it is an demonstrative adjective. In fourth number sentence, those people are my neighbors. Those is placed just before the noun. In the sentence, people is noun and before that, those is placed. So, here in this sentence, those is a demonstrative adjective. In fifth number, that is a good picnic spot. In this sentence, that is used in place of noun as subject. So, here in this sentence, that is demonstrative pronoun. Children, always keep in your mind, this and these are used for the things which are near to a speaker. That and those are used for things which are farther away from the speaker. We use this and that for singular noun and these and those for plural. Students, as you studied in this chapter that An adjective is a word that adds something to the meaning of a noun. Adjectives, which tell us of what kind of person or thing is, are called adjectives of quality. Adjectives which tell us how much of a thing is meant are called adjectives of quantity. An adjective that tell us how many persons, animals or things are indicated is called adjective of number. Adjectives that point out particular persons or things are called demonstrative adjectives. In demonstrative adjective, this, that, these, and those are used just before the noun. We always use this and that for singular and these and those for plural. This and these are used for things which are near to the speaker. And if the things are far from the speaker, in that case we use that and those. This, that, these, and those also act as demonstrative pronouns when they are used in place of a noun, and they work as demonstrative adjective when they are used just before the noun. Now, after revising the chapter, complete all the exercises in your grammar book